the reigning, well, 2023 MVP, not reigning because Spain won it last year. And it's Janice Boonshakalaka at 23 years old. Not exactly youthful, but they have what Bond says is a straight bucket getter. She's out first, Marina.
My question going in for them is, what's the chemistry going to be like? What actions are they going to go look for? And for Lithuania, 3 out of 4 haven't played much 3x3 this year, to be honest with you.
That is true. It comes up bashful. Shy on the shot. Janice Boonshakalaka is going to get the scoring started for the Netherlands. More on Janice in a bit, but first that dime. That's worth the attention. It's Miss Shalopalova. Hey, girl. Miss Shalopa. Oh, wait, she's down? I missed what happened. I was too busy singing. Petronite will swing it up top. Here comes Gabby Shoska. Oh, spinning into a foul. Norcha inside now. Bodying up.
What you see a lot with the Netherlands this year is the fact that in the first 5 minutes of the game, they'll kind of feel out the opponent and pick their spots, and then last few minutes is usually when they really take off.
Yeah, slow and steady. Meantime, Lithuania heating up, courtesy of Martina Petronite. She ignites one. Look at Dreesen across. Goodbye. It's the second kind of, she needs to settle in. Slaughter will not be denied on the baseline to Schultzka. Here comes Gabby to the crib. That's a tough lay right there. Lead stays at 2. Dreesen trying to shake free. Put her on suspension in the paint. Nice 1-2 step from MVP Dree. Petronite now in the post. She's delivering. Dreesen getting tricky with it. Takes her out to the deep end, and she's going to dive in. Water. Ten 6. Shalopova, there she is. Miss Shalopalova from Kraustrom to the crib. Can she get one to go? No. Shalopova playing an interesting brand of defense that time with a back to the offensive player. Zoe's first appearance at the Europe Cup with them.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. A 2023 Under-23 World Cup. Dutch won gold. Her and Van Kruisten.
McKnight gets it clear by herself, left wing. Up top she will go to Martina. Petronite, no ma'am. In our day 2 opener, again, women in pools A and C, men in pools B and D. On this last day of group play, MVP Dree. Whoa. Who is this? Okay, there she's back now. Dreesen. I can agree with that.
But we didn't have the angle.
True. Dreesen. Yep, she's found her angle just fine. 15-11. This one's a done deal. Dreesen with a big rebound. And the final horn sounds. Emmanuel Monceau, Hugo Ball, Suhar, and Jules Mullet-Proof Rambo.
It's a tough group, but I understand. Hungary always, over the last few years, but especially this year, they've left me with the idea that they're right on the brink.
Is it got to be Big Ed?
No, croque monsieur.
Croque monsieur.
You don't know that?
No.
It's a French version of grilled cheese, and people on the stream are now going to...
Maybe the most skilled player on the Hungarian team. Now he's got to try to stop Viedade, and he does away with him with the spin move. Hello, Alex Viedade. Welcome back. Inside Tacoma, and he finishes with the punch. Really taking his game to new levels. Young, talented. On the Pro Tour, they haven't been great. And at the World Cup, I won't even talk about that.
Oh, no.
I won't even talk about that.
Let's not do it.
1 point lead for Hungary. Suhar, dive delivered to Monceau. Recovered. And broken up, Monceau now has the Wilson. Over to Hugo. Can Suhard see one go down? Yes, he can. Oui. 5 times he's been on the tour this year. I didn't realize that.
That's
anyway.
Because, let's be honest, their performances have been slightly forgettable.
Yeah. And Le Bleu are letting loose. Jab step. Pull up. Step up, get wet up. As Hugo will swing it. Villarreal get it to the hot hand. He's giving him a heat stroke. All on the right wrist of Alex Villarreal. That might be the only way that he cools off. What a find there from Suhard. The adjustment with the left hand. That pass had Boss just laughing.
Yes.
France setting up on D. Hungry for some offense. And they will get some. Now Uros. Oh, with the hezzy. Uros, Yere. To the crib he goes. Now, can he hold off Rambo? There's your answer. None. Molnar on the baseline. Hungary with a little bit more pep in their step, but they have not managed to stop Rambo in the pick and roll. This time Villarreal. Now it's Coma. Man, he is stronger than Palinka. Villarreal, they're getting a hand up on him now, and Villarreal not afraid to drive either. He's got his license and an open lane on the Pro Tour this year.
I think that's the idea behind this iteration of France, because however good Seguela and Joko are, Angelo Tsagaraki's even.
Oh, of course.
Can't forget Angelo.
Of course. The best shooter in French 3x3 men's history. Who shot it better? Not that time. Monceau skies for the board. Back up top. Man bun to mullet. The all hair team.
Energized.
They do.
There's a different pep to them compared to what we've seen on the national.
Yeah, they all business so far in this one. Look at that dish. Ooh la la. Suhard now skips it. Rambo, man. They are picking them apart.
Literally.
With that pick and roll, it's ridiculous. And Rosic gets a bucket for Hungary. We gotta take the big out. They've done a good job at that.
Would you say in this game he's been a chameleon?
Chameleon. Yes. He hasn't quite disappeared, but he's not been visible very often. Coma. Down low to Rosic. He converts off the window. They can't foul without free throws, and Suhard knows just that. He will contort. Oh, swatted by Rosic. Haven't seen a lot of defense from Hungary in this one, but here's one highlight. Get that. Rosic up fake. Kicks it to Tarjan. Running low on time. Hungary going to give Suhard the two-piece. Get that out the net. W. Le Bleu. And Evel Knievel. Part of that 1-2 punch that is sometimes devastating for Lithuania. Evaldis Džiaugas. Fabio, fight night so now, a.k.a. Fabioso. And I think I'm going to bring out a new nickname for Enes Maradi. All business Enes. Lithuania come in as a decorated team in this event with plenty of star power. Ujupa starts on the bench. Vaivkus gets the opening possession underway. Vaivkus from the deep end. He splashed Kaltenbrunner in the face. He will go east to west and finally north. Gets to his destination and gets a bucket. Up top to All Business Enes, the Black Panther. Last year, Kaltenbrunner bringing all the moves and none of the makes. Vaivkus gives it up to the cutting Pukelis. He caught Sonel slipping. Just that last, the way that Pukelis is celebrating. Or maybe. Out, around comes Vaivkus. And they are pick and rolling them, picking them apart too long.
I think after that dunk, he kicked the ball out of bounds.
Oh,
that's
okay.
a delay.
Oh, no. Couple of shots that we've seen just hang on the rim in this one. All business Enes. As we have now eclipsed 3 minutes into this 10-minute sprint. Vaidkus staying aggressive. Bukelis hitting with the fake. Easy work for him on the inside. And how his experience in MMA has translated to 3x3 with some of his physical attributes. Oh my goodness, that crossover was more surprising than Beyonce's The Country. I've been waiting to say that. 6'5". 6'6". Oh, we get Post Malone's The Country too, was pretty surprising.
I mean, I could see him go country before Beyonce.
Yeah, for sure. Murati, 2 up, drained. Speaking of Olympics, there's the Olympian. Jalgis won't go, but he will eventually get the score. Murati is going to work. Ujupis chunks the deuces. That won't go, but Bukelis, right place, right time.
What hustle by Jalgis to still save that ball from going out of bounds. Gets it to Bukelis with the same action, too.
9 up is the DIGG. The Europe Cup MVP, Nico Kaltenbrunner. The burner is back. He averaged 7.5 points per game and route to that MVP at last year's Europe Cup. And he's got Austria in front by now 2. After Lithuania score on the inside, Fabioso. Nice touch. Now it's Diggs, ISO game. Diggs pulling up on him like a drive-through. May I take your order, please? Lithuania got some things to sort out, but look at Diggs. This one is going up. Get to the chopper. Do it now. He will give it up this time. Burner making his move with Uzi defending. Hezi, pull, Payet. But Austria are playing a hell of a game right now. Impressive.
Yeah, if Austria keeps shooting like this, then Lithuania is in trouble. They're going to have to guard the 2-point arc, eliminate the opportunities from there, and see if they can stop the ones.
Kaltenbrunner now, Hezi on. Welcome to class. Vaidkus, he'll give it up. Extra passes made. Uzi, his 2 finds his mark in that tournament. And now he's got Austria on the brink of an opening win here in Copenhagen. Jalgis takes care of the layups. Clap your hands to the beat. Vaidkus will get Fabioso to all business in it, and he can't close the deal. Vaidkus taking what the defense gives him with another chance. And it's time to ring the bell. The former MMA fighter with a knockout punch at the line here in 2025. And the women's series leading scorer, Janice Boonstra, rounds out the Dutch 4. And an 18-year-old Sina Hollerer, who made us holler at the World Cup this year, she was balling. She steals the thunder of Hollerer's magical make. From Copenhagen, Denmark, Europe Cup 2025, 10th edition. The voice of 3x3, that's me, Kyle Montgomery, in your ear. That 2-piece.
There's something about it.
MVP Dree, 2-piece, wants another one. Back over to the Dutch. Here come the Orange Lions. There she went. But Paulstrom can't get that one to go. Slaughter stepping through a couple of defenders, assessing any areas of exploitation. Offensive rebound will give him another chance. Slaughter getting active on the inside. She's told no. I'm going to try to organize that one-on-one, see what's up.
You want to be a part of that?
Maybe. Meantime, fast spin move, but no bucket. Holler. Ooh, with a special skill. Slaughter delivering to Wilson. inside. First point of the game. Defends from Hollerer. She'll go right. Hollerer with a miracle shot.
Wow.
Slaughter will answer right back quickly. Slaughter's last bucket on the inside, but it was the Hollerer shot. 2-point heaves, contested. Hollerer moving left. Dime delivered. Alexia collects the loose change. Austria need to get back in it. Maybe they should ask Alexia. She's waiting at the top of the key. Hollerer turning the corner. Hollerer making us holler. That one leads to no points. 3.5 to play.
That's what the Netherlands defense gives you.
Dreesen, two-piece, no biscuit. 2:43 and counting up to Zoe. Slaughter on the move. Denied by Alexia. Played better than the opener in that win over Lithuania, but still some things to sort out, it seems. As Hollerer just flips another one up and in. She got a future playing this game.
Oh, yes.
Her team is very much in it. MVP dream. Stop. Nowhere to go but up. Dreesen sees an easy bucket inside for Zoe. Back to it with Fuchs Robertson and Hollerer sharing the Wilson. Hollerer will use the screen, steps back and fires at will. Hollerer, who averaged 7 points a game at the World Cup this year, was our first glimpse at her at the senior level. And she will deliver a dime to the cutting Alexia Alish with 20 seconds left. Norcha will use some clock. She's got 4 to shoot. And she gets to the crib in 2 seconds. Speed kills. Norcha hands it off. Van Kraustrom providing it for the Dutch. Final horn sounds. And that's all, folks. There's a lot to be encouraged about when it comes to the Germans. Deutschland make their way to the floor. I was talking with their head coach the other day, and they can't hide anymore.
Nope. This
German team is no longer a secret. Team's game plan for them, they got respect to the final. They ended up losing that one to Team Vienna. But him and the Skyliners, they hooped. There's a G-man with Bekame and Giesman. Monar, goodbye. First step.
Tournaments bring in some more talent maybe, but they're playing to win.
Oh, they got plenty of talent, and they got plenty of sauce. Lick your fingers, please. Teague brings to this team. You remember after that loss to Serbia at the World Cup, which, you know, can devastate young and TikTok. I wonder who's coming up with all these dances that the teams are doing. Like,
it's not me, that's for sure.
No, it would be you. High on the rebound. Now it's a G-man back to Bekame, CDB.
To loosen up the hips a little bit.
Oh, G-man. Whoa, that was a nice layup attempt. Doesn't go. Fertie. Nope, no good. And Como will convert on the inside. That is just giving Hungary all kinds of issues. A G-man in particular. Sidi Bakaime going to the spin move. Gathers his footing. Rosic now trying to squeak it in there. It's stolen. A G-man inside to Giesman. You knew he was going to get a yam. Rosic. Now he wants to feed his big. Never mind, he wants to keep it himself. Molnar changing direction quickly. He cannot get rid of Giesman. Oh, how did he make that bucket?
They've muscled up with him, and, you know, credits to them. They've managed to get him off. He's also feeling out the opposition a little bit.
Tarjan. Tough spot underneath the bucket, but a nice finish for him. U23 World Cup gold, but never a European title. 11-7, 4 points. A G-man spinning through the lane. That'll go. Hoop and the horn. Coma elevates. Giesman holds his ground as Ajiman tracks it down. Saved. Monar, did he clear it?
I talked to him this morning. We were talking about some of the nicer places we've been in 3x3.
And
this being one of them.
Oh, I was going to say. Ooh, fast and furious, Leon Fertie. Nobody home. Leave a message at the boom. Back scratcher. Punisher from Coma. Steps back. 2 ball on the way. Nice contest. CD. B. Think that we're going to get
You're going to get a challenge here.
A ball clearing challenge here. So Hungary on the brink of being eliminated. And they get a friendly bounce. Uros Rosic makes it a 10-16 game. Ajiman. I think that qualifies as X-rated on the broadcast.
Oh, I apologize.
We bringing G-strings into this. Boy.
Well.
Ajiman is going to find a wide open Giesman, and he finally gets on that rim. Misses, but CD can't get his back.
Oh, it's creative. Arion flips it backwards over his head.
Yeah, creative score. And now Giesman is asserting himself offensively. Oh, look at Monar creatively crafting his way through defenders. Oh, they're going to leave Denzel. Nope, not that time. Now he's in a struggle with Coma, and he'll get up and put one down. CD, Bay, swings it over. Jump hook, Giesman, now he's in his rhythm. Tarian, well, almost saved it. Uh-oh, look out. Ajiman will handle the final bucket. An easy breezy victory for Germany. Scary Sandri Igedavide, the future Hall of Famer and Olympic silver medalist. They bring back the exact Olympic silver medal team.
He makes this team go. That's the next. She always brings that next level to these events as well.
Yep. Kimano, 7.5 points a game on the women's series this year to go with 4 rebounds. And you knew that this was going to be a tough matchup for Great Britain, but can they keep hope alive? They get their second bucket. Gale defending. Igedavide coming around. Ball fake. So look for them to get a shot up. They won't salt away the clock. Igedavide drops it off, and just in the nick of time, Spain ended. Ricards putting on the burners. Getting past Alonso de Arminio. Vega decides to give it up. Camillion. Oh, contorting shot. Wins for Team Spain this year. Igedavide, who's been a regular season MVP, now she's just delivering dimes. Igedavide. Sandy. Inside. Extra pass is made. Gracias.
Screens at them until they make a mistake, and then they score off of it immediately.
And look at the quick ball movement. It very seldom sticks in one player's hands. That's all I'm saying. Viva Las Vegas. To the cutting. Come on. 3 program, men's and women's.
Yes.
And there's some promise, but not a very promising performance so far.
Kind of new to this stage, right? And they're still getting their feet wet, and then you go up against a very seasoned Spain team here.
It was that loss to Hungary. Waiting for a screen from Green. Camillion with the defense. Jab step from Gale. Nice move. Gale to the rim. Now Gale in trouble. What a seal from Kimano.
That transition was so quick.
Completely unfazed. Always focus on the next play. Gale steps through. No bucket. Green there to clean up the mess.
I'm saying, I think teams are focusing a lot of their defensive attention on her.
Igedavide is a markswoman, and there's Sydney Wallace. Will the real Sydney Wallace please stand up? Her first two of the day, but they got shooters too. Sandra Igedavide, 15-8. Igedavide is spraying the place. Makes the drops, the step back, and rack. Camille looking for Vega. They'll get it to the hot hand. Oh, what an unselfish pass and play. That counts for sure. Up, but Garcia is going to miss the layup, so forget about it. Ricards out to Gale. Gale speeding to the rim. Sandra Igedavide. Target practice. Bullseye. Jimeno with a slight fake, falling away from the bucket. Off the miss. I'll take that. You take this. Igedavide will give it up to get it back. Igedavide whips it to the corner. Gracia now making her move. That deflected well by Gale. They'll find Wallace on the outside. Wallace ISO game. Hezzy, look at the move from Wallace. Attempts a wild shot. It won't go. Wallace, crossover, dribble move. Risky pass inside, but it works out. Camille will share the cookie. Ball screen set by Vega. Swung over to Gracia. Camille trying to get a look from two. No good at the free throw line to close it. Looks like we're going to play the final 30 seconds after all. Gale to the crib.
Figured they'd ride this one out to an easy win, and now they're missing some shots, and they're getting turning the ball over. You want to keep your rhythm in a tournament like this.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you about that. Wallace.
Yes, a couple times actually. But look, we got to get our attention over to Lithuania first, and a bit of a disappointment for them with that 21-16 loss.
And Willas Muller, Team Denmark, representing here in Copenhagen. 5-on-5 players, homestand in Denmark. Lithuania is on from Copenhagen. The voice of 3x3 in your ear. Vivaldas Jogas, Bas Rosendahl alongside as well. He's the mountain, I'm the voice. Let's get to it. Defense from Jogas. Vivaldas to Uzi. Uzi to the crib. Getting to the bucket is Lithuania. And they started off that last game with plenty of passion and energy. Oh, the snatch back, get over here. Really throw it away. Solomon able to track it down as he has Bukalis in front of him, lost it inside. Sergison still operating on the Lithuanian. He might already be working on a new nickname. Sergison, Surgico.
The surgeon?
Back to Uzi. Late in the shot clock. Uzi. Fires from long range, hits his mark, and a 2-point advantage for Lithuania. Count that plus the foul. Home squad.
Good screening action from Hannibal Solomon.
Over to Vaidkus. Vaidkus, quick decision making. Anyway, he'll get a rest. Solomon trying to get it inside, but Jalgas with the thievery. Stolen goods are in Uzupis' hands. The Lithuanian underneath the jump hook. Tell him to watch his head. 2-point lead for Lithuania. Inside, the Lithuanian going to work. He's a bruiser on the interior, which is shocking to me. Well, there's one mountain, and he's on the microphone with me. But outside of Baz, no mountains here, and no defense for Denmark. Back to it we go. That's some patience in letting that offensive play develop. And finding Vaidkus on the cut. Credit Uzupis with the key assist. 2-ball, all net, all wet from the go.
That's a shot.
Uh-oh. Oh, Vaidkus denied. Up fake, Solomon now on the drive. Solomon will not get the bucket. It's an offensive foul. Bukalis reverses it. Jalgis has it poked away. Look at his defense right here. Christopherson is sticking to him like a spray tan, but he still can't. Ooh, Jupis swings it. Jalgis has not taken many 2 attempts. He is almost exclusively a driver. 5-point lead for Lithuania. Denmark got to be careful not to let this game get away from them. Down low, Pukeles the punisher. Solomon rocked his world. Crossover leads to the leg.
They're struggling with that type of action.
Ujupis can't make him pay from deep, but the Wilson comes right back to him. And Pukeles running out of time. Viadkus. Nope. Pukeles, yes. Activity off the ball. Solomon. Nah, bruh. Viadkus. All net, all wet. Lithuania now putting it on them. They brought the belt to this one. That's pretty good, too. Let's ask him about it after the game.
All right.
That'll work. 18-9, Viadkus. Ooh, a little hitch in this get up. All right. The margin for error is slimmer than shady. 10-point game. Make that an 11-point lead. They'll wrap up the day against Austria. Christopherson, Knievel. Evaldas Jalgis, GG's. That's it, that's all. Lithuania pick up a crucial win that keeps their quarterfinal hopes very much alive. Who I guess we both continue to mispronounce her name.
Yeah.
Sina Holler. Okay, we're going to work on that. Cinema. It's locked in. It's locked in. That is her nickname, Cinema. It's a movie watching her at 18 years old. And yeah, let's go. The game is underway. Austria, Lithuania, Pool A, ladies competition. Final day of group play. There's Petronaite and Alexia. Holler. Inside, Fuchs Robotin. No soup for you. Rebound goes to Green. 35 seconds left. Sholopova, game over. Labadiena Lietuva. Lithuania advance to the quarters with a must-win game against Austria. The gals in green get it done. Lithuania. Off the iron it goes as Fuchs Robotin will corral the Wilson. She's working left, swinging it right, and she finds Alexia on the cut. Austria draw first blood.
Fuchs Robotin can do so many things. Sometimes she's a screener, now she's the ball handler and the passer.
All right. Settle down there, boss. Fuchs Robotin, Foxy, drops it off. Cinema. Oh, it's a movie. And she says, give me a cool nickname.
Well,
Cena, you can thank Boss Rosendahl for giving you. She's about that action. All right, I'll stop it. I'll stop. All right. 3-1 game is what we got. And also Martina Petronaite counted. My angle, I'm not certain. Just look at that last drive from Petronaite, getting to 4-3. I don't care if you're tired of hearing it, I'm going to keep singing it. That 2 is going off. Mishalopalova. 4-3 game turned to a 4-4 game. Even Steven. Petronaite puts her foot on the gas, rooms to the bucket for the score. Oh, Shalopa better be careful. 6-5 game. Austria. Foxy. Fuchs Robotin. Oh, denied Petronaite with those long arms, but Petronaite's down. One more to give. We got 5.5 to play in this game. Just so you know, seen Alice on the cut and found her. This is a play-in game, just so you know. Cholopova offense has not been there. In this one, Petronaite igniting Lithuania. Austria in front, like Boz mentioned. Keep an eye on the foul situation. Next defensive foul is 2 free throws. How about Fuchs Robertson?
Yeah, you learned that as a player.
Down. Oh, Petronaite gets rid of Kalenzien. Here's a big game from Petronaite. A big game from Fuchs Robertson as well. Cholopova trying to hold her off. Fuchs Robertson blows the wide open layup. And we got 1:50 to go. Shulska from Konis.
Can Austria find a way to come back?
That too would have helped, but it misses its mark. Petronaite from the deep end. She puts Lithuania up by 7. And while Alice will get the score, you look at the clock with 1:20 and counting. And a 6-point lead for Lithuania. Combined with the foul issues from Austria and add that bucket to the list as well, it looks like Lithuania are going to be going to the quarterfinals. The steal from Petronaite inside Minkaite.
Austria is out of gas. They can't find any offense. Shots aren't going down. And Lithuania is going to continue to go.
And here they are now. Fabian Giesman, Leon Fertig, Denzel Ajiman, Sidi Bekame. Oh, y'all didn't even get to hear what Boz was just saying. His mic was off.
Uh-oh.
But he can't finish on the runner. Rambo is down. It's 2 versus 3 right now as Villarreal steps back. Villarreal, 2-ball! Ice water running through his veins. That man is cold. Alex Villarreal says, allez, allez, allez. Le Bleu with the dub in a thriller between Germany and France. More fuel to the fire in this rivalry. Alex Factor coming up big late for the French. They will get the 1 seed.
Me neither.
But I do know how they say it in, what's that, Brody? Okay, don't do it. Never mind. Villarreal pour le bleu. The future. Giesman looking for somebody. Oh, yes. Suhard, goodbye and good night. Au revoir. Just the tip of the iceberg in this one. And Fatigue is what, 24?
24, yeah.
They're already considered and respected as a contender. Leo will knock it down. And if anybody can do it, it's Fatigue on his team. I think he's the most trustworthy shooter of them all. Speaking of shooters, it is stolen away. Rambo, Bekame defending. He wants to get it to Monceau. Monceau with a defender in front of him. He says so.
Monceau really leaving a mark on this game so far with his energy, his drives to the...
Le Bleu leading 5-4. Ooh-wee, he had some sauce on that pass, but Ajiman smoked the crib. To make matters worse, Monceau will score it on in the inside. Ajiman cleared to take off. Right now, Giesman has to defend the perimeter. Suhard pulled up on him. And look, Germany's head coach is over there too, right next to him.
That's a women's coach, though, isn't it?
No, it's the men's coach. Yeah,
right.
Side. Anybody's game the rest of the way in an 8-8 contest. Ajiman will give it up. Vertique turns the corner. Ajiman in traffic. No problem getting through. 1-point lead for the Germans. Monceau can't convert, but the loose ball finds its way back to Monceau, and he continues. Too hard inside. Mullet proof. Strong move. across the board. 10 points apiece, 7 fouls apiece. I like your cut, G. What is that, low fade? On the baseline for T. Monceau with the hezzy. Monceau told no. Denzel jab step. He'll go to the spin move. Virare. Poked away inside Rambo. It's a foul called on Achievement. Hugo Suhard, he's the biggest boss since Rick Ross. He converts, evens the game. Steele will also give France another chance to add a bucket as Monceau. Oh, there he is. And it's 13-13. So far, I think the game of the day, boss. So France maintain the victory. Ooh, don't be so quick to walk away. Dance with me.
Prize here. Look, I've seen him play in the past.
He's stumbling and fumbling and bubbling. Monceau. Inside, Fabian Giesman elevates and flushes with 2. This is theatrical. A 10-minute movie. Here's Fertig to the cup. No. How about that follow from Giesman?
This one is going down to the wire. I can sense
Fest in this Pool B finale. Suhard leaving Giesman in the dust. Fast, don't lie. Fertig on the line and gives him a chance to win it at the stripe. Boss, she had to be close to double figures in that opener.
9 points, 4 of 6 from range. Look, I have to correct myself because I did ask Vega Jimeno after the game. Only Iguodavita maybe, but the rest of Spain's team is pretty tall, so I'm curious to see how Hungary will adjust their game plan going into this game.
Well, winner gets Lithuania in the quarters.
Gas and race away from them. That's what you usually see from Spain, besides good defense.
Okay, Sziasztok. Hungary will start with the rock, but they will not keep it long. Says, come on. Where's the defense at? 5-2. There's some defense. Chameleon gets a hand on it. Pull up midi. That's Chameleon. Chameleon, range, little strong. Oh, you get a V-Day. No defense to speak of. Yeah. See, but when you start mentioning names, people always get mad when you miss them. But they don't know a spur of the moment. We're thinking of names.
We don't have a list.
We don't have a list. But if we left you off, respect to you. Kimano no good.
But you don't want to face the Netherlands. That's a team that won the World Championship this year.
Yes.
You're going to try to stay away from them as long as possible. Stay on the other side of the bracket. And look, if anything, in that I would choose Lithuania over the Netherlands if you could, right? So you're going to try to get a W here.
Trying to get back in it. Only a one-possession contest. Vincent Royer is dancing next to us. I don't like the way he's shaking his hips. I got to be honest. I don't like the way he's shaking his hips. All firing into Spain's hands. Quick transition. They are on the move. Fast. In a hurry. Gracia, 2-piece.
Passes and 2 screens in. And then Gracia was open. Well, that pace for Spain is just incredible. They go so...
Defense has been pretty good this year. She's 5 points a game on the women's series, right? And she's going to add another point for Spain now as they lead it 8-4. Man, let me tell you, Chameleon, they try to catch her riding dirty. They couldn't catch her at all. Did you get that?
Yes,
After a while?
I got it.
Okay, I'm glad you did.
Yes, I got it.
9-4. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to... 9-5. 6, under 6 to play. You get a V-Day, makes her move. Catch me if you can. He's in age. Hate. Hezzy. He get a V-Day. Oh, whoa, wait, nope. 5:06 left.
Yep, extends the off arm.
In 2016, Chameleon sees an opening in the lane, and Chameleon. It's like that. Confidence is beaming. Look for off balance. Up.
I've been saying so many times. I remember Mr. Michael Jordan back in the days when I played with him.
Underneath, Kimeno delivers. And they aren't done yet. They can't preserve that possession. So Hungary have a chance to trim into it. 10-yard on the run. Inside to the post office. Kimeno continues to deliver the mail and maintain a 6-point lead for Spain. They can't keep up with the speed though. Once this thing goes final, and we'll see Lithuania in the quarters. Kimeno. Oh, that's light work. That's easy. And Kimeno shaking up. Doesn't play any defense, doesn't have to. The 2 is splashed. But 60 seconds left, and Igedavide says if you want something done right, do it yourself. Sandy.
Or by 11 points, I apologize. But Austria, they looked pretty good earlier.
Yes.
That game against Lithuania was one of the better games of the day from them.
No, they look great. Here in Copenhagen, that's the question for Denmark. As we get this one underway, final game to close pool play at this 2025 Europe Cup from Copenhagen. How do they cope with Kaltenbrunner? Kaltenbrunner spinning and finding all business in his inside.
Yeah, it's all because of his passion and energy going into the game, but he overshoots it a little bit.
Austria on the board. Denmark trying to get there. Oh, that's a clever move. Pulling out the tricks. I see you. Sergesson, sir, yes, sir. He'll get it again. Sir, yes, sir. Sergesson. Kaltenbrunner to the crib. Oh, you will take that mess somewhere else. Kyle Montgomery, the voice of 3x3, that's me, at 3x3 The Voice, hit me up. Boz Rosendahl rocking with you as well on the mic, at 3x3 The Mountain. Denmark setting the tone in this game, Fabioso to the hole. Another look at Sonel, he's so tough.
Been around 3x3, right? Started as a screener, a role player, became a shooter at some point. Now he's a ball handler as well. He can pretty much fill every role on the court.
Oh, what a Christopherson gets it done. And a 2-point lead for Denmark. Can they find the shot from long range? They can. Solomon delivers. And a 6-2 lead for Denmark. Maradi responds right back like a belligerent teenager. He gets lost, though, by Solomon. Kaltenbrunner, he will miss fire as Sonel skies for the rebound. Fabioso. They scored enough points to emerge from a 3-way tie. Austria with no losses, but they could be in jeopardy. Christopherson. Sergesson elevates and throws it down. Another look at that look. Drop that. These two going at it like Saxons and Danes. The Danish in front, 11-6. Diggs gets it cleared up top. Kaltenbrunner. Jab step. Kaltenbrunner. Sandwiches ain't the only thing open around here. Can only score one more point and they'd have to get to 21. Denmark do move a step forward. Love the energy from the local fans here in Copenhagen. Maradi. Carlton Brunner, that two-piece, as he glances up at the scoreboard, he knows France get the 1 seed, Germany get the 2 seed. So if Austria are able to win this, they would meet up with Germany, and France would play Lithuania. Whether or not they get a win or not will be determined. But if they win, it is inconsequential. Don't forget to flush. Hard, the burner is a man possessed, but there's a look at some of the athleticism from Sir Just Sir. Stand at attention and watch the man take flight. Surgency. Oh, counted plus the foul. Loose ball, though, ends up in Diggs' hands. Diggs getting crafty with it and takes him on a test drive to the crib. Austria with their first lead of the game. Diggs wipes it off the glass with the Wilson. Fumbles it. Moratti shoots his shot. He'll miss it. Carlton Brunner has punched the clock with a fresh shot clock to work with. Moratti in the fight night. All business. Driving on Surgenson. He'll pull up mid-range. He can take him off the to-do list.
That's a tough bucket.
Oh, man. Speaking of tough, look at Diggs. He's bringing the tough stuff. So this will do it either way. Final few seconds. An Austrian win, 18-15.